Let's go there. How much is it? Free. Let's go.
Puncture, allez. I was like,
Provision.
oh yeah, bastard. But your dude punctured, didn't he? I saw that with about 4k to go. I was like,
What's occurring, bud?
what's occurring? Brought to you by Lloyds. They're at every stage and proud partner of the Lloyds Tour of Britain men. Lloyds have been working to inspire people to get on their bikes and benefit from the joy of cycling. If you want to find out more about the Lloyds and British Cycling Partnership, we'll share a link in the show notes. Oh yeah, mate. That was some day on it.
Well, I think we should start by saying, when was the last time we did a pod in the same room? You're always on a massage table and I'm here, there and everywhere. So a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be...
A year?
Oh, easily, yeah. I think the last one I've done in person was probably with Pog after the tour, was it? When you couldn't make it.
Oh, yeah.
Won't go into why.
Yeah. Give it another year, then we'll. Yeah, it's too early to say why.
But, yeah, no, it's good to... Yeah, it's a bit easier this now, isn't it?
Yeah, got a good setup here. Big light and all that. Mate, so how was your day? Let's start with your day. Stage 2 Tour of Britain.
It was alright, actually. It was... Start was quite quick step attack early on.
Yeah.
I was a bit like...
Remco?
You knew he was going nowhere, yeah. Remco, yeah. All rugged up, had a long sleeve jacket underneath, leg warmers, booties. And he was like saying to me, like just before it, I'm hot.
And then you went full gas.
You can always take it off. And then, yeah, he went full for... It wasn't that long, was it? And I was a bit like, it's not going to go anywhere. Because the way the loop was, it was...
Like a dead wind.
Yeah. But you still got to go, haven't you?
Yeah.
And then people were sliding everywhere. Poor Alaphilippe, mate. It wasn't in the start now, this was towards the end, but mate, like this whole when you get on a bull and it's just going mental. Yeah. It was like that with his bike. I don't know what happened, but I was behind him and I was just like,
well, almost crashed.
Chapeau, mate. Yeah. I was like, I don't know how you held that up, and he was like, I've got shit in my pants.
Chapeau of the day right there.
Yeah. So but yeah, the start was alright, and then I just felt a lot better than yesterday. I think yesterday rode out the travel and everything, and then doing our bit for the team, it was kind of in the wind, and because it was the way the loop was with about 50k to go, we kind of turned left from a headwind into more of like a crosswind, didn't we?
Yeah.
Timon punctured around 40k, and then you guys attacked. I think you were probably on the radio, just go.
Yeah.
Go. Timon's punctured, go.
As soon as I seen him puncture, mate, no hesitation.
Yeah.
Whole team.
Yeah. Saw that, bastards. Yeah, and then it was just puncher after puncher. Like Timon came back. I don't know if he punctured actually. I think he broke a wheel, but then he did puncture like 15k to go. Then AJ punctured about 12k to go.
Yeah.
Just carnage. Wasn't
I think it's worth saying. Like, I mean, you guys I think had 9 or 10. We had, but the end of the race, the talking point is the amount of punctures, and I think it was just torrential rain, wasn't it? You got the road, you got the big grass verges, and it just seemed like everything got washed onto the road. Because I drove that last 32k a few days ago, and I said to the boys, the last 32k apart from the narrow bit is good roads. And they got to the bus and they were like, Luke, it was terrible. I was like, it was just the roads were good, but they were just flooded. Like it's a bit of a shame for the organisation, because that's the talking point, that it was marred by punctured, but actually it was just the rain just washed.
Yeah, but that's just bike racing as well, isn't it? Like, but everyone's been telling me how such a nice summer they've had here in the UK.
It's been beautiful, mate. It's been incredible until last week.
Until this week, yeah. But that's the way it goes, isn't it? But your dude punctured, didn't he? I saw that with about 4k to go. I was like, but I wasn't laughing. I was like, poor guy.
Poor
worst
guy.
time to.
Poor guy.
That's it, innit? Race over.
Yeah, and it was like 3.6k to go, and he's a sprinter for the day. The lads had looked after him really well, and then he's up there second in GC, ready for a good sprint, and that's bike racing, innit? Yeah. I did say to him, if you can, see, it's a bit of a learning lesson. If you make it to 3k to go, you get given the same time as the peloton. So, maybe you should have tried to ride on it, but
he would have done well to. Like,
it was
we had that
completely
dodgy
flat.
right-hander, didn't we? Like just over 3k to go.
Yeah, and it was completely flat. He couldn't have done it. So
yeah,
but that was a shame.
Yeah,
that was a shame.
I spoke to him as well today, actually.
Raw power.
Raw power.
Did you say that?
Yeah. It was one of those quick, like sort of 15-second conversations,
Yeah.
But he seems a nice guy.
Do you know what was annoying? Well, it's easy to say annoying in the car. So we turned into that crosswind section after 120k, and the wind was like proper strong, wasn't it? At the start of the race, the wind was proper strong, 35k an hour, and it seemed like as soon as that heavy rain came, the wind went. You know, like you often see that in the UK, don't you? And as soon as that heavy rain came, the wind just disappeared.
What's his name was saying that today on the bus, Skippy. He's like, yeah, when it rains, the wind goes, and Swifty's like, nah.
When it's torrential rain like that, I think so.
Well, Skip's like, you never see the rain going sideways. I was like, mate, you haven't been to Wales.
You do see rain going sideways in the UK, but
yeah,
that's what happened today. The rain came, the wind stopped. A bit of a shame.
Yeah.
But I heard you had some queries about Dries de Bont's tactics in the start of the race.
Yes, that was one thing I mentioned to George.
Come on then.
Well, what was he doing, mate?
Trying to go in the breakaway.
Oh, right. That was the plan.
What was the plan?
Because he was attacking and then he just kept going. And you know, like the brake's already there and he just keeps going. And I was just like, oh, mate, come on, just stop, please.
Mate, so it was a long, hard thought, you know, when like trying to make the decision last night. I'm thinking, so what does that say to Tord? So Tord finished second yesterday. The best lead-out man is Dries. If you say, right, Dries, you can go in the breakaway, what message does that send to Tord? So I spoke to Tord, spoke to Noah, spoke to Dries. I was just thinking, how do you get the most success out of each and every day? So stage 2, is it back toward 100% or kind of gamble a bit with the brake? And the only reason I thought, well, as a team, I thought as well that the brake had a chance is when you turn left, 32k to go, block tailwind, twisty, you can't see the brake. And they got caught with, what did they get caught with? 6-8k to go.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking if they turn into that crosswind bit and it was a bit like it was today where it's a bit stalemate and you get a bit more of a gap, I thought there was a chance that the brake could make it. And if the wind was any other direction or not that strong, I thought if they, in my mind I was thinking if they can have a minute when they turn left and even there's a little bit of a lull in that small road, like guys fighting to the small road but not the team who were chasing. And also day 1 the breakaway was on the motorbike full gas.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't so much today. So yeah, I thought we'd roll the dice.
Yeah.
But
No,
only,
so I can see why, but
only if he could get an easy. I said, don't try 10 times.
Yeah. It's just because on the bus, our bus, he's like one of the guys. Everyone's like, "Oh, this de Bont today. Did you see what he did to me?" Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, if you just start off on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought I'd ask
if you were
about that.
teammates with him, you'd be like, "This guy's mega. He's brilliant to work with." I gotta say, he's brilliant to work with, and and people think he does these crazy attacks. Is always for a reason with Dries. It's not for nothing. It's not for TV. It's like it's thought out. But from the outside, he might look a bit crazy, but he's brilliant. He's
2GB made it to the break for about 2k.
Mate.
Oh, I felt sorry for him, to be fair.
Yeah.
Who was it? Ben Wiggins was one of them, wasn't he?
Yeah. And the other one was ripped to bits. I know that, but I don't know who he was.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of skin, and he crashed later as well.
Really?
He had 2 get downs today. Yeah.
Tell you what, it is weird racing with Ben Wiggins, who's obviously Bradley Wiggins' son.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I remember going to Otley Crit. I think I might have mentioned this before, but Otley Crit back in like 2005 when we were on the academy, we were racing for like SIS something or other, me, Cav, Ed, and we were doing this crit as one of like, you know, learning to race type things, and Brad was there, and I had this little baby with him, you know, just been born, Ben, little Ben Wiggins. Now he's just boxing on with him in the.
I remember seeing him riding around in his yellow jersey when Brad won the Tour as well. He did a lap of the Champs-Elysees on a yellow bike, yellow jersey, and he was yay high.
That's when you know it's time to stop.
Yeah.
When you're racing with guys you've raced with Brad for years, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just like I did 1 year with him.
You didn't cross over, you were teammates in a long time, yeah. But some context behind that. So there was 4 guys in the break of the day, but originally there was 6, and there was 2 GB lads in the break of 6. It was established, it was gone, break of the day. Turned a left-hand corner, and both the GB lads washed out and crashed. And actually, maybe with 2 more guys, I think the break could have made it. Whenever you have teammates, it's always more dangerous, isn't it? Because one can commit for the other. So that could have been the difference maker.
Yeah. No.
Would have gone far. But anyway.
Or if de Bont had got across.
But then he was.
But I think he's not. They're not going to let him go.
He was man. That's what we said. He said if you can, great. If you don't go in, great.
Yeah.
You know, like don't
stress about it.
Don't stress. And then it was 4 guys originally, then 6. It was like, right, guys, it's all good. No worries. Like, it's not. You know, some days it's like we have to be in the break. It wasn't that. So just trying to. Yeah. So there we go. That's the Dries de Bont explanation. Yeah. And we didn't attack when time and punctured either. I got to clear. I got to clear the air. No.
Mate. I saw them and they were like, "What's let's go in French?"
Allez.
Allez, diamond, daddy, buncher, allez. I was like, oh yeah, bastard. No, I was obviously, that must have been a plan anyway.
No.
So it was when Timon went in.
No, it
They
was.
just took an opportunity.
The turn left, and it was like there was a few sections that were slightly more open.
Yeah.
And I said, for me, it's like there's no option for the wind really. But if at any point you feel it's right, never hesitate.
Never go.
Like,
because we had a
the
bit of a
root of
plan
all
to
evils
try
is
that.
hesitation in it.
Yeah. We had a plan to, what was it, maybe 30k to go? Did we turn a bit more left or something?
32 was the left-hander.
Okay,
So
yeah.
before that.
It's to kind of like hit the front there, and then kind of there was a little sort of uphill, plateau down.
Yeah.
Apparently that was looking like it was open, and we got there. And
Tailwind as well.
Yeah, it was just...
Yeah.
But like I was kind of on the front, it was kind of like not blocking the road. It was kind of like, every team was lined up.
Yeah.
Wow, mate, like I was just like, you're riding for a few K, and I'm just like, I can do this, but as soon, like once we get to this corner in like 4 or 5k, I'm not going to be able to accelerate into that.
Yeah.
So then like I'd flick the elbow, Swifty would come, he'd do it.
But he kind of did, didn't he? Swifty
went
at one point.
He kind of, but at the same time, Timon was punctured, so we were like, do we really want to go full now? And if it does split,
of course not, no.
Timon's...
Yeah.
So it's more just like, if it does line out a bit, it's easier for Timon to move up rather than just block the road. But
also for Skippy, that break had to come back, right?
Yeah.
So it was win-win.
Yeah, but
you guys had 3 punctures in like 1.5k. So the first one,
Lucas, I
think it was Lucas, and your first car serviced him. Then 500 meters later, a second guy, Karsten came.
Yeah, so
him.
that was a bit of a balls up, because they said that now when I'd like debrief, because they were like, we should have let Karsten service Lucas just in case anything happened to Timon or AJ or Skippy.
Yeah.
Then obviously...
that's tough though. If you have a puncture, you do a car one, don't you?
Yeah, but then obviously they stopped with him, and then Timon, as soon as they stopped, puncture. So then they told Karsten to go, but then Karsten stopped with them. Yes, guys, what did you say? So then they're like, just go get him.
Because as soon as he's with the first guy, the second car should go and take that place.
Yeah, but so anyway, like you say, there was like 3 within a few K.
But then I seen AJ as the third guy who punctured, and then neutral service like offered, and he went no. And then I was car 2, and I said, mate, you have to take a car from neutral. No. I said, trust me, your 2 cars are stopped. He said, no, they'll come. They're on their way. Okay, see you later. That's it. Take a wheel from neutral, mate.
He did get back just as the crash happened.
Okay.
So he was lucky, really.
I think he didn't believe me. I said, take a wheel. Like, trust me, I've just seen your 2 cars stop me.
Well, he knows you guys attack when we punch her.
Yeah. That was the moment to go, actually. You had 3 guys behind there. That was the moment.
But, this crash was a bit... Yeah, I just saw Timon just sort of go on... Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah.
Just under 2. But he landed right on his, like, hip, on his... that bone right there.
Yeah.
It looked pretty... I think he did have a bit of a dead leg. So I stopped, check he was all right. And then it took him a while to stand up, and he was a bit like... So he's gone for scans now. We just had 2 hours, 15 on the bus. Now he's got 45 minutes to the hotel.
Fingers crossed
hospital.
for him. How's he moving? Slowly.
All right. I think he thinks he's fine. The doc thinks he's okay, but they still want to check it out. So
normally the rider's gut is pretty accurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like as a rider, we've hit the deck enough times. You're like, I'm all right. No, actually, I'm not.
I think to start with, he was like, oh man, like this, it could be bad. But then you get moving. He rode to the finish, and he was like, yeah, it feels, it's okay.
Yeah.
But we'll soon find out. But it's a shame, because he was, carried some decent form off the tour, but he can still do a ride, can't he? But just be a bit sore.
It's one less guy for Decathlon 82 to think about.
Yeah.
Silver lining.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Hope he's all right. You also met producer George's dad today, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I met him a couple of times, is it, George? At least once, for sure.
Live show,
Yeah, at the live show last year, maybe, or something. So, yeah, and I think George's like cousin or auntie or some other sort of relative was there.
Yeah.
So chatting to them, and they're like, oh, George's dad is here as well. I was like, oh, where is he? So he come over. I was like, oh, yeah, how you doing, mate? Yeah. But he didn't have any gifts for me, though.
Oh. Well, mate.
Just a handshake and a, yeah, good on you. I was like, oh, okay.
Scumbag. Right, mate, on that note, let's move on. It's that time. It's time for Lloyds Upstaged.
Yes, Lloyds have partnered with British Cycling to help inspire the nation to get moving. They believe everyone should turn the pedals more often and plan to be there at every stage. If you want to find a bit more about what they're doing, search Lloyds British Cycling. They've been very busy.
Right then, mate. What did we see out there today?
Oh, to be honest, it's quite hard. Like when you're racing to see stuff. I did see one massive long banner saying G equals legend. I thought, yeah, that's pretty cool. Give him
Nice
a little.
one.
I did give him a little wave. I saw a lot of like G signs. I didn't. Some of them.
G au revoir. I seen.
Yeah, I didn't see this one, but yeah.
Speak the lingo, don't I?
Because the crowds aren't like. It is quite rural, isn't it? So it's not like tons of people, but then in every village there's quite a few, and always get a G shout or a Welsh or British flag, or so it is good atmosphere out there. But got a couple packets of Welsh cakes as well from the boy. So this lad who I mentioned yesterday made this flag for me. He actually did a little, those little like cyclist things that you can paint and stuff. Yeah. So got one of them off him, and apparently he was dead upset that he couldn't come today. I think he must have had school. So he sent his dad off to buy a couple of packets of Welsh cakes. So
nice.
Polished them off on the transfer. That was nice.
Touch.
Yeah,
nice.
Scott
touch.
Mitchell as well. You remember him?
Yeah, I spoke to Scott. Yeah,
he was there. He brought a few prints for me as well.
Actually, Scott Mitchell. He said his brother really wanted a ticket for the Cardiff event, but they're sold out.
There is a lot of people asking for tickets though. So yeah, a few people have, or some of the guys are a bit worried that if you did get tickets and you can't make it, try and pass them on to someone, because there's a lot of people asking, which is
they went quickly, didn't they? Welsh people do anything for a freebie.
A free ticket.
Let's go there. How much is it? Free. Let's go.
If you join the Geraint Thomas Cycling Club group on Facebook, I think that's where you can say you need tickets, or people can give you tickets
in like Pokemon cards.
Yeah, so that's the place to do it.
Mate, I seen something pretty British today. It was coming into it was the last hour of racing, and it was pissing down, wasn't it? The heavens open, like bouncing off the road, and there's still people out watching the race with a coat on or umbrella or whatever. And I passed this woman, bearing in mind it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She was there in a dressing gown, slippers, clapping away, seemed very happy, and her dressing gown, you could have wrung it out. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just sodden, no anorak or anything.
It'd be comfy, but as soon as that gets wet, pretty heavy, wouldn't it? Soak it right up.
Yeah, 6 kilo dressing
gown. Keep it cold.
Yeah. But I thought that was quite iconic. Like she wasn't fazed one bit by the weather. She was out there supporting the boys.
True British style.
Yeah, fair play to her.
So for the Lloyds Upstaged award, dressing gown lady up there is it's
iconic
a sight,
image,
innit?
Yeah.
But I think little lad Henry, who
fair one,
sorted me out with 2 packs of Welsh cakes, all the little goodies yesterday, I think he should get it. So Henry, it's for you.
Yeah, thanks for the Welsh cakes, Henry. Appreciate them.
Right, I think it's time for a short break.
Let's do it.
We want to say a massive thank you to Pinarello for supporting the pod across the Tour of Britain. Pinarello will be at the Race Village in Cardiff on the final day of the Tour of Britain with a selection of my bikes from over the years. Make sure you go down, say hello and check them out. And if you can't make it to Cardiff, head to the local Pinarello retailer and check out their whole range for yourself. Search Pinarello Store Locator to find your nearest store.
Right then, it's time to pick our Continental Tyres Chapeau of the day. Mate?
I didn't see too much of it, but then Swifty did get it on the transfer just now, and saw that Pidcock was surprising, good to see, but attacking, and not only attacking, dropping everyone.
Yeah.
Vingegaard followed for a while, and then I thought like he got distanced, but then I thought, maybe it's because it was a narrow part where all the spectators were. You're thinking, maybe Jonas just might have just got a bit, something happened, let the wheel go, but then come back, and then there was another steep ramp. Pidcock went again, got spat again. Impressive, wasn't it?
Do you know what I keep thinking when I see this, the way he's performing? And I might eat my words, because I said I don't know if the Worlds is too hard for him, over 5,000 meters. But I'm like looking forward and thinking of the Worlds, and that's what. Okay, we've obviously got the Vuelta to deal with. He can race for the win or podium, like that would be huge. But also, let's consider the Worlds as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that was impressive today.
Yeah, like Jonas obviously came, well, not obviously, but Jonas came back to him, paced his effort a bit. You could tell that Tom was a bit similar to Pog in that he's more punchy than Jonas, and Jonas probably gauging his effort a bit more. But just the fact that Jonas has to let him go is promising signs for him, mate. So it'll be interesting how the rest of the race goes. Obviously, Almeida again, he's even less punchy than Jonas. You know, we've all seen him on these big long alpine climbs or wherever, set his own rhythm and like lose gap, like, come back.
Almeida is really punchy, but he just, the way he rides, like as a rider, he is quite punchy, isn't he? But he just seems to manage his efforts really well.
Yeah. Like he's not on the same punchy level as Pog and Tom and Van Aert and these guys, but yeah, he's obviously got a bit of a kick on him.
But he just manages it
Put
really
me away,
well.
Didn't he? He must have some kick on him.
Yeah, he's rapid.
Bastard.
He's rapid.
He is strong in a sprint, mate. So yeah, no, it was quality that from Tom. And then obviously they did the descent, didn't they? And the stage was like shortened. I think he finished a 3K to go because of some protests or something at the line. But yeah, like I think Tom would probably be a bit annoyed because obviously he could have got some more seconds time bonus at the line. I don't think there was a stage winner or anything like that. So I think it was just the times. But it's good signs for him.
Mate, he'd have won the stage really as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
In a sprint, he'd have won the stage and taken 10 seconds. Second ever Grand Tour victory. He won a stage in the Tour before. He was there for taking, wasn't it? There was a protest which spoiled the party, which is a shame. But
the signs are good though. It's like, what is it now? We're still a week and a half to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plenty of days, so
yeah.
Be interesting.
So it was 9. That was stage 11 today, wasn't it? So stage 12 tomorrow. Yeah.
Halfway.
And there's some monster stages to come. Angleroo and all that jazz.
Yeah, like everyone's saying, like we'll see how Tom goes when it's a long, hard day like that. I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'll back him.
I think he's definitely in the fight for the podium. Jonas, you never know. Like, you know, he's done such a big thing for the Tour, and now he could like not die off, but at least not be at the height of his powers.
Fingers crossed. Nice to see someone else win, wouldn't it?
It would be
great to see Tom.
Almeida would be good to see win as well. To be fair, like he's a nice guy, but I think that's the good thing about the Vuelta, isn't it? Because it's that bit more of a unknown how people react. Like it's not their main goal, is it? Like Tom's obviously been building up to this. Almeida did after crashing out the Tour. Jonas second in the Tour. Yeah. So for him, it's not like the main goal, but yeah.
Right, that's it then. Continental Tyres Chapeau of the day, Tom Pidcock. But whilst we were talking, I just had a little brainwave about the race today. So after like 100k, the Visma car come up to me. They were car 1, we were car 2, and he like called me up, and I thought he's going to ask us to ride. So I'm going up next to him. He was like, "Hey, you know, the whole day I've heard every single word you're saying to your riders. So we must be on some kind of frequency or some kind of channel." Or I said, "Right, okay, like every word." He's like, I hear every word. I was like, right, okay. So I've just been in the car park now, changing the channels. We went from analog to digital and changing the rider.
Did you leave it then? So they heard the whole race?
Couldn't change it mid-race. If I change mine, I can't change the riders.
Oh, I'm going to go ask them then. They'll be like, yeah, you said attack when Diamond had the puncture.
There we go. Ask them. He'll back me 100%. But at the start of the race, Kooij rode past us and he said, "Oh, will you guys help pull today?" I said, no. It's like, sorry mate, we're not pulling today. It's on you, innit? You know. And and then one of the riders in the race asked one of our guys, and he said, "Oh, just Visma is asking." And I was like, I said on the radio, I said, "Yeah, they've also asked me in the car. You know, when you bring Kooij and Brennan to a race, with that comes the responsibility. So fuck them." And he was in the car in front of me. I mean, it's not. I didn't say anything bad. Bad, but no, fuck him.
I've got something else.
100k later, he said, "I've heard every word." We were laughing about it. But,
I got something that Skippy put on our group, and he was like, "Swifty aged." I'll give us show us the camera. You see that?
Oh,
Swifty, the ever looking 22-year-old aged today, didn't he?
This is the man who
on the roads of the Tour of Britain,
who has like a moisturizer and facial
daily
plan. Yeah, he looks a bit haggard, bless him.
Yeah.
It's all them punctures, mate. A bit more time in the convoy than in the peloton.
Oh, that's how I felt, mate. That's how I felt as well.
All right then, moving on. Tomorrow,
short day, nice day.
Nice day.
Plenty of. I've never been so happy to see vegetation, hedges, trees. Like,
would you not like it just to split one day?
Nah, no. Honestly, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but even if you're not in the front,
why? Just to be out the back, just feeling sorry for myself, like with a heart rate of 170, which is high for me.
Yeah, but You've also got a team who, if it did split, you're one of the most organised teams. Your main guys would be in the front, no?
It's not about teammates, it's about me.
It's the Garrett Thomas week.
No, to be fair, like, yeah, if there was a good section, it's like, right, let's go in here. That would be good.
You're going to get it right.
You get up for it, you have some caffeine and you go. But yeah, I think from what I heard, it's similar, innit? Like, covered, not too much places for it to split.
Yeah.
I think that the finish is a bit lumpy. Well, it's not flat. It's just a bit like so. But it's hard to see past Kooij, innit? And if Kooij, something happens to him, they got Brennan, who you'd also back, wouldn't you? So
yeah, mate, it's like deja vu of the Tour of Britain 2023. This when I last rode it, and it was the Olav Kooij show, and then Wout van Aert went on to win that. I think he won 4 in a row that year. And then Wout won the 5th stage. I think so. They won as a team. They won 5 in a row.
Yeah.
I think Kooij tomorrow, Brennan stage 4.
So, yeah. That could well happen.
It's quite depressing, isn't it? But
yeah,
it's hard to see past it, isn't it?
But it's headwind finish as well tomorrow, which that's going to make it messy. So I'm hoping to do a job early and kind of get out.
Messy,
of there.
But if you're in position, the road slightly narrower the last like 16k. If you're in position, road blocked.
Yeah,
Nobody's moving anywhere.
Yeah,
you are where you are.
Yeah.
So shit, getting to that
like
point.
The first day.
Copy paste. Yeah.
So
it's only messy if you're behind. If you're behind, go to the back because you're not getting to the front. Yeah.
I tried to move. I said this the other day, didn't I? Tried to move. GB left, squeeze him. I'm like, hey boys, come on, chill out.
Where's the love?
Let me through.
Where's the love?
Yeah, but yeah, Kooij hat trick, innit?
I think so. And like you said, there's short day. The wind has
120k.
dropped.
That is short, innit?
It's fantastic.
Mad.
Finished the stage estimated 2:30.
Yeah.
We got
a long
half hour
drive.
No, we haven't. 30 minutes.
Oh, sorry, the next day.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking, yeah.
So we're 30 minutes to the start, 30 minutes after the race. We'll be back in the hotel 3:30.
Beautiful. Here again, obviously.
On these things, yeah.
Yeah.
So a nice early finish. Get nice and organised. Do a great daily plan. Feed zone plan. Nail it, mate.
Sort the radio out.
No, they're sorted. They've done them.
Get the battle plan where you attack INEOS again.
We've just got to wait for them to puncture. I can't plan it.
It's going to happen, isn't it?
It's just when you hear INEOS puncture.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Even if they're not in position, just wait till the next one.
Yeah.
There'll be more than one.
You don't have to wait long for the second one. I think it was 10 punctures today.
I'm not sure. Like, yeah, off the top of my head, there's definitely 6.
Well, I was counting them up until a certain point. Oh, it's more than 6. I got to 6 and then I started like in the whirlwind. 10.
Yeah.
9 or 10. That's the team, 9 or 10.
Yeah.
But I went up to Yogi after the second or third. I was like, well, giving them some jip, just a bit of friendly banter. And it's like,
then you boys start punching.
I messaged him after the start and I said, who laughs last, laughs the loudest, because our sprinter punctured with 3.5k to go.
Yeah.
Calm as a bitch, Luke.
Yeah.
But it was just a bit of friendly banter, but yeah.
Sweet. Well, there we go. Off from massage now.
Yeah. I'll get my laptop out. Work some magic.
Yeah.
All right. Nice one.
Sweet.
Ta-da, bud.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now. Ta-da.
Ta-da.